MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Cincinnati Reds. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Anthony DeSclafani gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting second, the shortstop, Bogart.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Lays off 1-0. DeSclafani has racked up over 800 innings in his big league career and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Bogaerts takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Xander Bogaerts is the second out of the opening frame.
J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In there, and it's even at 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back, the right fielder, and that one is gone!
We were wondering who was going to strike first with the long ball. What a moment for him right there. A home run in the World Series, no one can ever take that away from you.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Nick Moore.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
3 balls and a strike to count to Moreland. And the count will be full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up, and Boston has the early. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds,
Now the pitch.
the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo waits on it. One away.
Batting second, the center fielder,
Sliding into the box, Nick Senzel.
Senzel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. Man at first for him following the one-out single. From the stretch, runners off for second, and it's fouled away. The check on first by Sale. Don't want to forget about him. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Senzel leads off first with one away. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2. And with 2 away here in game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course of the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Sale sets. 1-0 on its way. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Batting fifth.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Nick Castellanos now, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Left side. Devers gloves it. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends. At the plate, Michael Chavis.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Michael.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Michael Chavis goes quietly leading off the second. Here comes the first pitch. Alex Verdugo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Fouled away. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound. And boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Leading off for the Reds, the second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Moustakas.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Sale, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Count is 1-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. In now, Casale. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Sale. 9-1-2 due up. No balls and 1 strike. 1-1 to the Boston pitcher.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. One gone here in the Boston third. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Too high, 1-0. And he fouls this one off. One and one, here it comes. Swing and a line drive. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Xander Bogaerts is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Xander Bogaerts goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
On to the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1, but they're up 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Anthony DeSclafani.
The pitcher, Anthony.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
The next 0-2. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. One and one to the Reds leadoff man. This is in the air out to left field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. He's set. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Verdugo waits on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The first baseman.
In is Joey Votto now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A runner on first with 2 away. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
You see that so much, left on left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Sale sets, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. And it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A shot down the first baseline. Ready with the 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Strand a couple. They trail this one 1-0.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Rafael Devers is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Popped him up. Suarez is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman.
Ready for another chance? Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Just manages to foul that fastball off to the left, and he's in a hole now, down 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Michael Chavis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Leading off for the Reds, the
first offering on its way.
Nick
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Castellanos, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Vasquez recovers, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Settling in now, Mike Moustakas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
First time up, he went down looking. The 0-1 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Eaton is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Striding in once again, Kirk Casale. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So
Leading off for Boston, the right fielder, number
he's ready. Here's the first offering.
Alex.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Weak grounder down the line at third. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Christian Vasquez is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Popped him up. Casale is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
A bouncer to the left side. Devers has it. And there's one down now.
now batting.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the corner and slicing foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to second. Right to him. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting. The center
2
fielder.
gone in the Cincinnati 5th, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Sure took a healthy hack that time. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Adam Eaton.
Number 10, Adam.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The batter, number 2.
Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder,
J.D. Martinez will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. The 2010 NL MVP Joey Votto will start us out when we come back. Heart of the
leading off for the Reds.
First pitch of the at-bat.
The first baseman,
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 2-1 home.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Full count now, 3-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that
third
pitch.
baseman, number 7.
Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He's going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The left fielder,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is in his tracks now. And he will put it away to retire the side. 1-2. Here now is Rafael Devers. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Castellanos is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So here's Michael Chavis now.
Chavis.
Here's the pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 2 out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Pulled toward right center field. Verdugo waits on it. 1 out.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Phillip Ervin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ervin.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1, no strike.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to left. Martinez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, Kurt.
So coming to the plate, Kurt Casale. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Coming in on it is Eaton. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Striding in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The right fielder, number 99.
Right side. The throw will go to third. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Now in the box, Christian Vasquez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard. A runner at first with no outs here. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here comes Senzel. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The pitcher,
ready now, Chris Sale. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the 7th.
And Eaton digging in next. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. This is skied into short left center. Senzel backing up on it, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. One. Reese Hines will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 3, Reese Hines.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Eaton going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center, and this ball game is tied at 1.
I mean, you have to love the World Series. What a game we have right now. Home run ties it late. Place is going absolutely bananas. Would you rather be anywhere else?
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So he departs in a tie ball game here tonight. You can already hang a no decision on him for this one. Standing in now, Nick Senzel. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Inside and low, 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The first baseman, number 19.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. In now, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. Brazier playing here in his age 31 season. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Aroldis Vizcaíno will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Xander Bogaerts is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now back
Into the box.
J.D. Martinez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Rafael Devers is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. 1-1 to count. The 1-1 pitch.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Three and 2 the count for Rafael Devers.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He spoils another one and will do it again. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Mitch Moreland is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And this is fouled at the plate. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fouled away. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Red Sox leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Kevin Pillar is into the ballgame now as he'll take over out in left field.
Now playing left field.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
At the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. The winning run is at first base. Now it's 2-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now the 2-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The right fielder.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Ready with the 1-0. Hit high and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Verdugo. And he can't get there. It's a ground rule double, and this game is over.
You expect drama and historic moments in the World Series, and we just got another one of those. A walk-off to end this thing in the final at-bat of the game. What a finish.
Everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Cincinnati Reds win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Arodys Vizcaíno pitches well enough to get the W, so that's a wrap for it.